As you can see, there's some sort of figure standing in the middle of the road attempting to divert the oncoming car in another direction. The figure looks pale and thin with long arms and an oddly shaped head. Whatever it is, it doesn't look human.
Welcome back or welcome to the channel if you're new, and without wasting any time, let's get to the video.
So when that happened, the only thing I can see in the backyard is a tall creature.
When TikToker Streets of Heaven Are Gold posted a video detailing a series of bizarre events that occurred in his neighbourhood, the internet immediately began to run rife with speculation. In his 7-minute plus retelling, the TikToker recalled his version of events from May 1st, 2023. He asserts that he and his brother were in the backyard of their Las Vegas residence around midnight when they unexpectedly heard an odd sound emanating from overhead. Upon turning, he witnessed a bright light falling from the sky, which was quickly succeeded by a thunderous crash as the object struck to the ground. The TikToker and his brother then began hearing footsteps all around them.
Thousands of footsteps around me.
That's when he claims to have spotted an entity standing between 8 and 10 feet tall, with an incredibly slender build. Acting quickly, the TikToker sought his father, who reportedly also observed the towering creature. His father then told the boys to go inside, at which point they captured this video. The OP is adamant that although you can't see the creature very well in the footage, it's definitely there. The TikToker alleges that when he went to fetch some tools, he encountered another entity closely resembling the first. He describes it as having a large face, a towering and gaunt frame, and that it was of a greenish-grey colour. Allegedly, as he looked the creature in the eye, he likened the sensation to the immobilizing effects of sleep paralysis.
It was a tall, skinny, lengthy creature. He was a gray-greenish color, and when I looked at it in the eyes, my body just froze. Like the same experience as having sleep paralysis. Keep in mind, I'm staring at him, and I look at his whole body, and he has a weird-looking feet and a big face. And eyes, and you can see a big mouth.
Seconds later, the TikToker gained control of his body and he ran back into the house. From there, he dialed 911. Take a listen to the call.
There's like an 8-foot person beside it, and another one's inside, and it has big eyes and looking at us, and it's still there.
Okay, where is this on your property?
In my backyard. I swear to God, this is not a joke. This is actually, we're terrified of it.
So there's 2 people or 2 subjects that are in your backyard?
Correct, and they're very large. Big eyes, they have big eyes,
Okay.
like I can't explain it, and big mouth. They're shiny eyes, and they're not human. They're 100% they're not human.
As the family waited for the police to arrive, they could allegedly hear what sounded like footsteps on their roof. This news footage shows the TikToker recounting the events to the officers.
What'd you see?
It was like a big creature.
A big creature?
Yeah, like around 10 feet tall.
I'm not going to BS you guys. One of my partners said they saw something fall out of the sky too, so that's why I'm kind of curious. Did you see anything land in your backyard, or?
They see like a big, that's what they say. They see like a big something with light.
What I saw right now, I do believe in it.
Bizarrely, one officer tells the boy that his partner also saw something fall from the sky earlier that evening. Luckily, it was caught on their body cam. According to the TikToker, the police officers then entered the backyard where they discovered a perfect circle imprinted on the ground. Upon leaving the premises, one of the officers jokingly says to the TikToker and his family that, "If those 9-foot beings come back, don't call us, alright? Deal with it yourself."
If those 9-foot beings come back, don't call us, alright? Deal with it yourself. I ain't dealing with that.
The boy then claims that he and his family re-entered the house and began praying. As they did, they heard a loud human-like scream coming from the backyard.
Like scream in the backyard.
Unfortunately, this is where the TikToker ends the video, noting he'll make a part 2 sometime in the future. However, it seems he's since deleted his account.
What I saw.
Several skeptics have suggested that he might have made the story up for views or internet clout. Yet, not only was the story partially corroborated by the police officers, it seems that the TikToker no longer has a presence on the platform.
If it's a scripted video, he really put in a lot of effort into it. Getting his family involved, the police, the news even. But if he really did see, what he claimed he saw, then hope he's fine, because him disappearing would mean either he's purposefully, hid himself, from the public for whatever reason, or someone made sure, he couldn't, continue doing what he was doing. But what do you guys think? Do you think it's some alien creature, or was it all just, a hoax? Tell me, let me know what y'all think.
A Reddit user known by the handle GamingIsLife91 recently posted a video that's turned quite a few heads on our Slaptam subreddit. The footage, originally captured to document fighter jets flying over the user's house just outside Richmond, Virginia, ended up documenting something more intriguing. GamingIsLife91, an aviation enthusiast with a passion for photography, started filming as the sounds of the military jets echoed in the distance. The focus of the video swiftly changes, however, when an unidentified white object darts across the screen. Here it is, slowed down. It enters the frame from the top, circles around the jets, and zips out of sight, exhibiting a speed and trajectory that set the comment section alight with speculation. The footage triggered a flurry of theories from viewers. Some jumped to the extraterrestrial hypothesis, suggesting it might be evidence of alien activity. Others, however, proposed a more earthly explanation, arguing it could be a butterfly flying closer to the lens, creating an optical illusion of a larger, faster object high up in the sky. While the footage remains open to interpretation, there's no doubt that it's a peculiar capture, fueling animated discussions and further blurring the line between the mundane and the mysterious. Whether it's an alien visitor, an optical illusion, or something else entirely, it's a stark reminder of how much we still have to explore and understand about our own skies.
It's probably an optical illusion, like he mentioned. Because otherwise, why didn't their jets, see something? I feel like if they were there, that close, they would have, and maybe they would have chased after it or something. But I don't know, what do you guys think?
This next photo was shared to the Ghosts of London Facebook page by an anonymous user. The user from Manchester, England was on holiday in New York when the picture was taken in a bustling hostel room during the afternoon while playing catch with a baseball. Upon review, however, the photo appeared to show an unseen entity that had its arm around their throat. The poster goes on to note that they're skeptical about this sort of thing and that nothing like this has ever happened to them before. The photo has stirred up debate online, with viewers unsure of what it actually shows. One thought that it appeared as though the figure was placing the user in a chokehold, while another believed that the spirit might actually be embracing him in a loving way. So, as always, we'll throw this one over to you, the viewer, for final judgment. What do you think this photo really shows? Malevolent spirit or guardian angel? Post your thoughts in the comments down below.
I have a question. If ghosts exist, what do you think they are? Because from what I'm hearing, people are divided between believing they're spirits of, people who couldn't cross over, and there are people who believe that they are demonic entities pretending to be people, who died, to somehow try to, manipulate humans or something. And I want to know what you guys think about this. This is something I've been thinking about for a while, so feel free to send me your thoughts.
This brief clip, uploaded to TikTok by elkkui.tv, comes with a description that reads, "Found this in the middle of nowhere." Take a look at what the video shows. As you can see, there's some sort of figure standing in the middle of the road attempting to divert the oncoming car in another direction. The figure looks pale and thin with long arms and an oddly shaped head. Whatever it is, it doesn't look human. While it's unclear where this footage was captured, judging by the surroundings, it seems to be a lonely, desolate place. So what would you do if you were confronted by this strange figure standing in the middle of the road? Take its advice to detour or drive past pretending you never saw it? Let me know down below.
I'd probably, pretend I didn't see it. The last thing you do at night when you're driving is listen to something at the middle of the road trying to, do God knows what. So I'd, just drive past, hoping that whatever that is doesn't try to follow me or something.
In a series of chilling home security stills shared by Reddit user ThrowUpSef, a strange and eerie presence has left netizens baffled. The OP says that a nurse comes to look after their grandpa regularly. A camera in the living room captures still images whenever movement is detected. Some of the stills show the nurse walking through the living room at around 10 AM. Some others show the room empty. However, one still image taken at 1:23 AM shows something a little more eerie. There's a solid black form in the middle of the room. It lacks details or features, but you can make out a head and torso. When compared to the other images, there's a distinct lack of detail in the figure compared to the nurse, for example. One peculiar detail mentioned by the Reddit user is that a mere 7 minutes after the picture with the dark figure was taken, the room appears empty and her grandpa is not present. Additionally, the Reddit user noticed a red cup on her grandpa's table that mysteriously disappeared in the photo with the figure, but reappeared the next morning. Attempting to debunk the paranormal theories, the user provides information about her aunt's presence in the house. Some images capture her aunt with a walker, and if she was standing in the same spot as the figure, she would likely appear taller. The Reddit community has been quick to offer their interpretations and suggestions. Some firmly believe that the image captures a shadow figure or even a ghostly presence. Others, however, suggest that there might be a technical glitch with the camera system or potential tampering with the images. Skeptics argue that without more concrete evidence or professional investigation, it's difficult to draw any definitive conclusions. So what do you think this strange black figure could be? Love to hear your theories in the comments down below.
I think it's some kind of glitch or someone tampered with the video like he mentioned. The only one who would really know what happened was the guy who owns that specific system. The grandson or the son, I'm not sure. But tell me, what do you guys think? It could have been. If it wasn't a glitch or tampering with the video.
This next one was uploaded to Instagram by user owens.sean. The footage is an excerpt captured by their Ring home security system. It's the middle of the night and something truly odd is caught. A strange white mass seems to make the hammock move on the left. then drifts across the yard. Towards the end of the clip, you can actually see it again moving from right to left at the rear of the yard. When the clip hit Instagram, it quickly went viral, with thousands of people chiming in to try and make sense of the bizarre footage. Some likened the white mass to Casper the Ghost, while others tried a more earthly explanation suggesting a puff of smoke or even vape, but that doesn't seem to explain why it moves the hammock at the very beginning of the clip. So what do you make of this strange sighting? Share your theories with one another in the comments down below.
Nah, that one was definitely tampered with. That's something even I can make, on my computer, and I'm not even that good, at editing. Yeah, that one was definitely fake. I'm going to stop the video there. I'm going to also leave a link to this video. You can go check it out if you want. It's a pretty good video. Thank you guys for watching. I appreciate you all for being there from the very beginning, and see you all in the next video.